your soul.
So first off, what is a meme? A meme is an idea, behavior, or style which spreads from person to person within a culture. Memes have been around for a very long time, but the origins of the term can be traced back to evolutionary biologist Richard Dawkins in his 1976 book, The Selfish Gene. In the book, he coins the term meme and likens them to genes, replicating and spreading from person to person and generation to generation based on their relevance and necessity. Examples of memes are tunes, ideas, catchphrases, ways of making pots or building arches, and fashion. Memes are a part of our culture, and are in fact responsible for culture in many ways. They are a form of cultural transmission, which can give rise to a form of evolution. Fashion today can trace its lineage through to 100 years ago, but has clearly evolved into something very different from its predecessors. This is where the meme comes from, in the transmission and mutation of an idea that continues to spread. They are seen everywhere, in every facet of our lives, from old wives' tales and sayings, to religion, to sports, to education, and in virtually every aspect of our culture and traditions. Today the term meme, however, is not used primarily by evolutionary biologists or cultural anthropologists, but in internet culture. The term has been taken and used to refer to particular bits of internet phenomenon which are taken by their original creators and spread and transformed by their audiences. Memes that propagate less prolifically may become extinct, while others may survive, spread, and for better or for worse, mutate.
You gotta have my bowl, gotta have cereal!
The internet has taken the ubiquity of memes to the next level. Now a meme can be generated, spread, adopted, re-envisioned, and then spread again by its audience at a pace and on a scale like never before. A single tweet or YouTube or Facebook comment can spread a meme to a massive audience.
Inside, you wrote, "My dad sucks. He embarrassed me in front of 20 million people." Actually, it's 26 million and counting, so that's another thing you screwed up.
The internet's flexibility, omnipresent nature, and accessibility creates an ideal medium through which memes can be spread, used, and transformed to create new memes. But how does a meme work? What types of traits does a meme possess that allows it to spread and be viewed so widely? There are really all kinds of reasons why a meme may develop and become popular. Several internet memes actually have their origins in traditional media.
This is Sparta!
I have had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane!
Or may come about as fan response to a piece of traditional media.
Carol, stay in the house.
Oftentimes it'll be a piece of traditional media that shows something unexpected, perhaps something it wasn't meant to show.
We'll do it live! Fuck it!
Many times it depicts a public figure in some sort of fall from grace, or just saying something incredibly stupid.
You can't explain that.
You can actually see Russia.
Fucking magnets, how do they work?
Everywhere, like, such as?
Nailed it. Or it may be used out of its original context. Many times user-generated memes go from the bottom up, being adopted by traditional media.
You're not God?
You're not God!
And boom goes the dynamite.
And boom goes the dynamite.
The most popular types of memes to be reused and remade, however, are often very simple and focus on ordinary people or babies or animals. They may produce an emotion in the viewer, like anger or righteous indignation towards the subject.
These hordes of Asian people.
I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish.
Or they may offer something to people's sense of schadenfreude, their desire to see other people fail and feel superior to them. Or, my personal favorite, an appeal to our WTF curiosity.
My anus is bleeding! Shun the non-believer! Hello.
Whatever makes a meme popular, it's traditionally spread by the use of social media, such as Facebook, or YouTube, or Reddit, or Tumblr, or 4chan, or once upon a time, MySpace. The sharing of these memes is the most important aspect of what makes a meme. This is where the role of the original author becomes all but meaningless, and the role of the audience becomes all important. A meme cannot exist without an audience. By its very nature, the audience is what gives a piece of culture or media its status as a meme. It's through the audience's decision of whether or not to participate that the meme may become spread or adopted. This starts with a community of users. Many marketers would like to be able to better understand these communities so that they might better be able to harness the social power contained within them to better further their own goals, to sell something. For the most part, they're still trying to figure this out, though sometimes they do stumble upon a good idea.
I'm on a horse.
But I bring that up to stress the point that the most important thing about this audience isn't how they consume, but how they produce.
Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that.
Though it is important that they consume a meme to first adopt it, it's more important that they reuse the meme, share it, tweak it, auto-tune it, make a song with it, parody it, spread it amongst other communities. It is through doing this that the audience becomes the new author, and the original author is all but forgotten about. Most people don't know who's responsible for the origins of a meme, and most people don't really care.
Honey Badger don't care. Honey Badger don't give a shit.
Sometimes authorship can be important in the world of memes, or at least relevant, but even then, the audience reaction to it is much more so. For that, I would like to talk about a meme that threw the internet into civil strife, provoking the lamest type of war currently known to man, an internet flame war. Born on 4chan and carried throughout the internet, this meme impassioned its viewers with a sense of love or hatred that threatened to tear the internet apart, creating so much traffic that it would momentarily bring down one of the internet's most popular sites.
Okay, hi. So, my name is Boxy.
The Boxy meme is interesting in that it is both fairly typical as far as memes go, but also quite exceptional in the reactions that it provoked. Beginning as a seemingly innocuous video of a girl simply vlogging about herself, just one among thousands, Boxy was posted and shared on the internet site 4chan. Within hours, threads about her overran the site, and a line was drawn with dissenters of the cancerous Boxy on one side and loyal followers of the Queen on the other, creating a 4chan civil war filled with so many attacks by each side that over the course of 2 days created so much traffic it brought down the servers. The fight soon left 4chan and spread throughout the internet, with two groups forming, one calling themselves Operation Valkyrie and another calling themselves the CBCR, the Center for Boxy Control and Restriction. During the battle, accounts were hacked, fake accounts were created, and Katie Wayne, or Boxy as she's more popularly known, simply disappeared, not creating a new video from 2009 to 2011. It's not often that an internet meme creates this kind of activism. What is quite common about it, however, is pretty much everything else. It wasn't trying to become a meme, the audience just made it one. It's very simple, it focuses on an ordinary person, it was picked up and spread through social media platforms, it created an emotional response in the viewer, albeit more intense reactions were provoked out of this meme than others due to emotional involvement. It sparked discussion within the internet community, even if those discussions were kinda stupid. So what do internet memes say about our culture? Though memes have been around since pretty much forever, the internet meme is still a fairly new phenomenon, so conjecture about this is still wildly speculative. There are lots of memes out there.
Over 9,000!
Do they contribute to culture, detract from it, or are they simply a product of it? And even though they exist within the virtual world of the internet, they can still have consequences in the real world. Such as the Star Wars kid who was so embarrassed after a video of him leaked online, they had a mental breakdown and had to finish school in a psychiatric ward. Or cases like Susan Boyle or Ted Williams, whose internet fame allowed Williams to get off the street and allowed Boyle to become a professional singer. The memes of cop tasing and macing people for no apparent reason bring to light the serious subject of police brutality? Or do the humorous ways in which these pictures and videos are used show how disconnected people have become from reality?
I think that's about it. Bye!